Hey, it's the Dale Carnegie 30-Day Challenge. We are applying one principle per day and leading others to higher performance. It's day 27, and the principle is praise the slightest improvement, praise every improvement. Be hearty in your approbation and lavish in your praise. Are you still playing the game we started to play on day 2? The noticing game, noticing the strengths in people so that we can appreciate them? If you are, that means that you are persistent, you're disciplined, and you're caring. And the reward is you now have a new habit that's going to serve you forever in building up other people. Congratulations. Now, if you are helping others to grow them and build them up to higher levels of performance, one of the most important strengths to notice in them is a strength that you had previously asked for. Now, I am not only a trainer and a performance consultant at Dale Carnegie, I have a third role, which is that I'm a trainer development specialist. What that means is that I have the honor of working with all of our trainers and mentoring them and getting them to their next levels. That means that I will sometimes be observing them in action and playing that noticing game so that during our feedback, I can shower them with praise and approbation. I was mentoring one of our newest and brightest trainers as he delivered his very first Dale Carnegie course. And after one of the sessions, an area that we had identified as an area for improvement is his ability to facilitate effectively. And I gave him about 3 different techniques for him to practice using in the future to get the participants really understanding his instructions clearly and doing what he wanted them to do. And what do you know, in the very next session, he applied not 1, not 2, but all 3 of the techniques that I had given him in our feedback session the week before. And I was really impressed by that. That's not something you can expect from everybody. That kind of intentionality is really amazing, and I told him so. As soon as the session was over, I pulled him aside and I said, wow, you're so intentional. You used all 3 techniques I gave you, and you had complete clarity from the participants. No questions, no confusion. And he was clearly touched by this feedback, by the fact that I had noticed his intentionality. And by the way, I've only seen his facilitation continue to improve from that day forward. Now, you don't have to be somebody's mentor or coach in order to notice the things they're doing well, where they've improved, and point out their progress. It could be a colleague, a friend, or a family member. Praise the slightest improvement and praise every improvement. Be hearty in your approbation and lavish in your praise. They will be touched, and you will continue to see improvement. If you've gotten some value out of this video, please click like. And by the way, I want to acknowledge and thank those of you who have been sharing these videos day after day on your social media. You will never know the impact that it's had on others, but I want you to know that I have noticed, and I appreciate that. My name is Oren Weintraub, and this is the Dale Carnegie 30-Day Challenge. I will see you tomorrow for Principle 28.